Hey, welcome back. I'm Dr. Johnson, your host. I was just relaxing here on the Pinellas River in Johnson City, reflecting on a tale, a yarn spun, if you will, by my grandmother on the occasion of the death of my grandfather. And she was telling me, in earnest, I hear you, that Grandpa's days as a flyboy, Grandma describes him as being fetchingly handsome in a offbeat sort of way, as you can imagine. But she was relaying to me his adventures in the South Pacific, where he was unfortunately the victim of a mishap, of friendly fire, that they've never quite attributed to anyone in particular. But apparently his plane did crash land on a deserted island, presumably deserted. As it turns out, it was covered with hostile natives of the Southern Pacific persuasion. And apparently in those days, all flyboys were equipped quite readily with an assortment of quite increasingly detailed charts and maps and a bottle of medicinal whiskey. Well, Grandpa had used his cunning navigational skills to traverse the island, making great use of the charts and graphs, of which he was a skilled reader. But by the end of the day, having arrived at his rescue point, he didn't have to report to his superior officers that he had encountered hostile resistance from many of the natives. And he was, in fact, injured and required, for medicinal purposes only, to consume the bottle contained within his first aid kit. And Grandma looked at me quite befuddled when I said, "Oh, Grandma, what pray tell, do you think that most reveals about Grandpa?" I mean, you know, that by the end of the day he'd killed these hostile natives, and been quite required to drink their bottle of medicinal whiskey. And my grandmother, quite directly and without hesitation, said, "Don't mess with your grandpa when he's drinking." And I never did. I never did. And Grandpa also told me much of what I've learned about the importance of good, clean drinking water to oral hygiene. So I've always got that